everybody, welcome to the next part of playing Planet Zoo. I keep calling it Animal Zoo, which is quite cute, but it is Planet Zoo, and I'm wearing leopard print especially for it. Also, thanks for all of your comments in the last part. I learned a lot since then, so I'm really excited to jump into it and feel a bit more confident for this part. So get a tea, get comfy, and let's play. If you haven't seen the first part, definitely watch that because we've started this zoo from scratch, and I think the last part was filmed over 5 hours. So I worked very slowly on many different aspects of this zoo, but we've got our confidence up a little bit, and the zoo is actually functioning really, really well. You can see down here the average guest needs are pretty good except for thirst. They're always so thirsty. We have so many vending machines and drink stores. That's okay, we'll add more of those. Usually this is going up. I don't know why it's going down. I don't know why it's going down. You know, our conservation credits seem to be climbing up slowly and our finance management seems pretty good. We're still making a bit of cash flow. So I'm happy with that because we're still in our growth stage. If we really needed to, we could get a loan. And we are doing a bit of marketing too. We can renew or we cannot renew. I think our TV commercials have been good. Late night talk show, fun. And then in terms of our animals, oh dear, apparently habitat 4 has become too small for our Tassie devils. Oh yeah, because the babies would have matured now. Okay, so we will take care of that shortly. Our otters were a little, I'll play it for you guys. Let's turn it back on again. Our otters, why is there a floating rock over here? Let's just, where are we gonna put this? Let's pop that just here so it's a nice ledge kind of over the water. Cool. Our otters, who are so adorable. I mean, look at them. I love when they swim and you can watch them swimming. Look at them go. So is this Renee? I've forgotten which Otter this is. Otter. But yeah, so cool going underwater. And actually today I do want to maybe have a go at creating an underwater viewing area. I was watching a few tutorials by Deligracy, who I actually met years ago and she was so nice. Yeah, her videos have been really good. Anyway, because our otters were kind of growing out of their enclosure, I did off camera make another enclosure here near the staff area, thinking this could just be the private staff area ones. But then people started complaining that they couldn't see the otters. So then I made this viewing deck right here so they can go get educated on the otters and look down and see more of them over here. So we've got, I think, one adult. We've got Ava, who's wanting more. She's needing more space. Dang it. Okay. Well, at least the babies are happy. But yeah, I've learned now from you guys commenting, it's a really good idea to plan your enclosures to be way bigger than they need to be at the start. And then that way your animals can grow into them as opposed to just making it okay for a few of them. Oh God, we're expecting more offspring from Renata. We're gonna have to maybe trade out some of our otters, I think. We've got too many otters and too many Tassie devils. I don't like the animals being released, but I guess it's the right thing to do because it's good if they go back to the wild. So we've got 4 in here and it's at its max adult population size. What about these guys? Oh my gosh, we have so many axolotls. So these exhibits are really awesome because you can have them automatically managed to manage the population. Like you can manage the population automatically, so these will be sold off or released to the wild and then gradually gain more and more conservation credits. So that's a really great way to heighten that. But before they get automatically managed, there's so many. So we might need to check on them. Oh, and there's a snake problem. Oh my gosh, no! Daku's about to die of old age. I don't know if we want to, oh, they've died. Wait, which one? Which one? In loving menu of Deku. Oh, yeah, I think we just saw them die. And you pooed next to your family member dying? Really? Animal died. Well, we better call a vet to remove the remains. But in loving menu of Deku, I guess, I know this is a little bit insensitive perhaps, but at least maybe it helps our crowding issue. I hate that. Oh. Well, Daku was a great Tassie Devil. We appreciate Daku and everything they have contributed. And I'm also a little unsure with how we're gonna manage inbreeding, to be honest. Oh, and Warren and Truganini died too. Oh, they haven't lived for very long, actually. So there's still an issue with space. Although their welfare, according to this, is still pretty good, so I don't know. Well, maybe to avoid issues with inbreeding, we should give contraceptives. So yeah, let's maybe do that. I don't know which, like the male or the female. Oh my gosh, you're a gold animal, Kira? Well, should Kira be released? Oh my god, they're all having babies. I can't keep up. We haven't even started building yet. Oh wow, we have so many. We have so many otters. We could release Kira to the wild. I'm really not sure how best to do this, but okay, now they're happy. There's enough room for everyone. Oh, what a relief. Although there's not a whole lot of room. So I'm gonna put Kari on a contraceptive and I'm gonna release one of the males to the wild. Okay, we'll release you to the wild and then, so there shouldn't be any more babies and then there'll be a couple of Tassie Devils here living happily. That seems pretty good to me, right? Yeah, they're happy. Yeah, because you're siblings. Yeah, okay. Now, where is this is apparently placed too far away from our target species, so we need to actually move this. I thought it was a good spot because you can just, you know, walk towards the habitat, you know what I'm saying? But sure. We'll just put the sign here. That should be good. And who's having Ava just died? Oh my gosh, this is so sad when they died. Oh, Ava. She lived till 17 though, so that's really good, but we don't want our guests to be upset by seeing otters who have died. And I actually think that means that we'll need to get Antonio another friend. Yeah, he wants a friend. Although Yuan is about to mature, so it might be all right. Well, I think this is okay because socially they just need 2 adults. So if we leave it for a bit longer, it might be all right. We'll leave it a bit longer and see how they go. Okay, so the problem we're having with our spiders is that there are too many here. Yeah, social health, it's saying that the social group is too big. Oh, because I have manage population turned off. So we'll pop that on and we need this turned on as well. No wonder those 2 are struggling and not very happy. That manage population is all good. That one's good too. Okay, so those should be all fine. Our axolotls are so cute. Okay, who else is upset? I'm gonna move some of these guys on because they're just stressing me out. Okay, Lola and Hugo can't be released, but we've got some others that we can release. Thank goodness everyone is happy again. All right. Okay, everyone's happy. We've figured that out, thank gosh. Now, I was thinking of maybe having another orangutan monkey enclosure over here because I thought that we were getting too big for our boots in this one. And that's kind of true. I think we do need to separate the orangutans and the gunter. No, that's the name, and gunter. That's not the animal, and the gunters. So we've got this to work on, and then this I've just put here because eventually I want to make like a full safari area. I thought that would be awesome. But this is where I'm thinking of getting some penguins because the penguins don't need a crazy amount of space. And as always, I've done a handy dandy drawing of what I want to do. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing like a spot where we dip down here, like go underground. And I think what we can actually do is turn on tunneling, but for some reason it's not working. Okay, let's try and use this tool, which I have not used really before. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa, so this is how you can lower the terrain. Actually, before we start doing all of this terrain painting, let's research the animal in our Zoopedia. Oh good, it's already on King Penguin. So they need 86 meters squared of deep water, and deep water means 4 meters deep or more, or above 4 meters deep. So maybe if we aim for 5. and then 200 meters square land requirement. So I'm hoping it's all gonna fit in here, we'll see. Or else if there's another penguin that requires less. Oh, the little Australian penguins require a lot less. Well, a bit less. But let's see what happens if we increase them. Well, I mean, we can see how we go. So to measure out our depth, what you can do is just grab a piece of wall that's 4 meters. That's a 2-meter one. Here we go. Here's a 4x4. So we'll use that to figure out how deep we need to go. Let's go back to our cube and maybe we can like wrap the path around here and then make it go underneath this walkway. That could be kind of cool, or even have the viewing directly under this. And I think if I select X, there we go. We can place it and then move it across like this, which will give us a straighter, more organized look and feel. All right. Whoops, went a little too far out. That's okay. We'll smooth it all out soon. And this can't go, oh, this needs to go lower to get under here. How low does this have to go? It needs to be 6 meters deep. All right, we'll do 6 meters for deep water then. And I believe this is just building underneath this pathway. And I'm hoping that people will be able to walk under here. I'm just assuming that they can. Ooh. Oh, wait, this is so tiny. People definitely won't be able to walk down here. We need to go so much deeper. I don't think this height is like actually how deep it is. I mean, I guess the good thing about doing it this way is that maybe we're able to place the steps more easily because it's gradually stepping down. Yeah, it just looks like we need to go deeper than this. Let's go lower. Okay, well, let's just grab this and see where we're at. So how deep have we gone? Oh yeah, that's 4 meters. That looks about 5 meters deep, which is perfect. If we put this in relation to people, oh yeah, that's plenty of room for them to walk. Okay, I'm just continuing on with this. And this, I think we're also building the enclosure at this point, at least the deep water portion of it. And then I guess we'll just blend it all in, make it look pretty. But we've just got to make sure we get the general amount of deep water that we need. So I'm just gonna be more generous than we need to for now. Yeah, this could look really cool. And we can always move these things if we need to as well. Okay, so how's that looking under here? Whoa. So if you imagine that this, you can press M and hold shift to move it up and down. Imagine this is a glass wall here. So it's going to look into the water. So yeah, that looks definitely deep enough. Okay, let's get rid of that. Now, what am I doing? Now, how do I play this game? Smooth it out as if, oh, maybe we'll leave that little lip there because that's kind of nice, but we would kind of smooth this out like that, I think. And the other thing is, are we gonna cover up this section or leave it open? Not entirely sure yet. Let's maybe try placing our path. I want it to feel aquatic, so I'm thinking cool, damp flooring. Ooh, water path. That's kind of cool. Oh no, it won't let me place a path here. No, too uneven for placement. What do you mean? That's flat down there, isn't it? I can place it here. Well, I guess they could swim under here if we can't figure out how to do it all. Okay, why don't we lower it slightly more? Or maybe we need to use the flatten tool. Flatten to foundation, maybe? Oh, here we go. Maybe if we go like this, it'll be happier. We'll fix all of these walls later. That's not our problem right now. Where's my aquatic claw? My water path. Oh, here we go. Here. No, too uneven. Oh, it's working. Okay, we're gonna make a, what do you call this? The word I'm thinking of is plateau. Maybe it's the roof that it's not liking. Okay, I'm just making it wider in case it's just wanting more room. We can use this align to grid. I actually think it's these walls up here that we need to kind of push. Oh, how cool is that? You can just push it out of the way with this tool. Wow. One thing I'm really excited about this is I'm so excited to show you guys what I make. Like I'm showing my mom, but I'm also really excited to show James what I make. Oh yeah, it's the sticky outy wall on this side now. All right, well, we're getting to know the game. We've figured it out. Let's push that back and then it should be fine. Also, James was showing me Jurassic World, and wow, that looks like an incredible game. I cannot get over how crazy good the graphics are. And Jurassic World is made by Frontier, who makes Planet Zoo as well. So it makes me think now that they've announced the new Planet Zoo game next year that maybe they're going to use some of the same technology, I suppose the same engine. So maybe they'll make Planet Zoo that good for the next game, which will be crazy. Okay, flatten this out. I just feel like because if we get a crowd down here, we're gonna need a bit more room. What is wrong with you? What is happening here? This is an angry bit of terrain. Let's just pray this is gonna work. That looks good to me. I really hope the people can fit down here. Yes, it's a bit wonky over this side. Sorry, everyone. So if we build a barrier, well, this one's watertight. So let's try building a barrier across here. I can use the plus key to make it longer, or the minus key to make it shorter. I've placed it a little too. It didn't quite get long enough to cover the whole way, but we'll fix it up using objects, I think. And then I suppose for the rest of the enclosure, might go with some curves because water is kind of curvy. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll make this straight, this piece straight. We'll make the enclosure go all the way here. Yeah, we'll probably have a keeper door, I guess, over this side somewhere. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be the actual enclosure. So we'll select all of this. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just select maybe the front bit here to turn that into glass. Yeah, that can be our glass piece there. And then I also want to make the fences bigger. So select all of this, la-di-da, and then we raise it up. People. What does confuse me though is like this fence isn't going to be a part of our enclosure fence. I think that's okay. Can't actually go into that. All right. Oh, wow, that is sticking out a bit. I think we might be able to change the terrain after the fact, I'm hoping. Well, maybe we should actually test that. Okay, yeah, we can kind of draw some terrain back. Oh, it's kind of weird though. Okay, it looks like we do need to bring the enclosure forwards. Let's just delete those pieces here. Or actually, we could keep this where it is and maybe try moving our fence. So basically what I'm trying to do is make this watertight by making sure that the terrain fills all of this gap. Okay, let's place this. Gosh, what's the easiest way of doing this? Like this, lift it up. Okay, so we got glass here. Should we try and put water in this? Oh my gosh. I think it's working. Oh my god, we did it, you guys. We made an underwater enclosure. Stop it. I know it's a bit wonky, but guys, we did it. Wow. We're just gonna make sure we can actually get it to look nice. And we can actually get down to it now. That's the next thing. Okay, I'm gonna save this here because I don't want to lose it. I don't even know if we have autosave. Oh, I probably shouldn't have overridden my save. My bad. Okay, so now we've got that in here. I'm assuming we can't fit any more path in front of this, right? No, it's obstructed. And I don't really get what's with the terrain down here. It seems like we can't really edit it at all, I guess because of this path maybe. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous about getting a path to actually get down to that platform. But we will see how we go. All right, question is, do we try and work upwards or do we try and go downwards? Well, I've been able to get some stairs here. Whoa, what? Oh, what happened? Malformed path. That doesn't seem to be working for us. What if we go downwards? Okay, this looks like it's going downwards. Okay, it did reach it though. Well, maybe it just needs, a bit more room. I've actually widened the path a little bit. Oh, that's definitely not gonna reach. Can I maybe angle this a bit? What happens if we get our more fancy controls? Oh yeah, I could maybe use this. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm creating a slope. Or maybe I'm better off doing it this way. Oh yeah. You can lift that and create. What if we do that to just kind of get the rest out of the way? Is this making any sense? Oh, the staircase is almost there. We've almost got it. We just need to lower it a bit more. I think this angling is working for us though. Okay, surely this should be, it looks a little goofy, but this, for a beginner, we're getting there. And I don't know what we're gonna put here to cover up our weird terrain issue, but we'll figure that out later. I think if you hold down control, you can free place the path wherever you want. Although I think I can just take it up from, whoa, what the? Okay, we can place our steps there. Oh my God, it's almost done. God, we've almost done it, you guys. Can we, wait, where's our regular path? Because we need to also make this look nice. I'll get rid of that. What happens if we just do flatten to terrain like that? Then can we just kind of curve around? Come on. So close. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh, what are those lines though? They're a bit weird. Wow, okay. We did it, you guys. We made a path that connects. I'm still not happy with it though. There we go. That's a more smoother ramp. Okay, so we've done that. We have our very small viewing platform down here. I do feel like that's going to become an issue for us because of these weird lumps and bumps. And I don't know what we do for lighting in here either. Well, what if we put on tunneling? Can we actually just make ourselves a path that goes through a tunnel and upwards? Oh wow, okay. So you can literally just push through the ground underneath too. And then you eventually get to the top like that. So we could do that kind of a thing. I think we just keep it kind of simple and just flatten the rest of this terrain. I'm gonna pull these walls in a bit too. Okay, then we can do some smoothing so it doesn't look as Minecraft-ish. Lovely. Oh, what happened to the grass growing into our path though? Got a bit carried away, it seems. Oh, this is an easy fix. Just use the terrain paint tool. Okay. Okay. So, ooh, we'll do all rock down here. Love. Oh, love this. What happened here? Don't worry, we'll put a rock over it. When in doubt, place a rock. Let's pop a habitat gate just here. So that's there. And then this whole habitat 9, we're going to call penguins. So let's add this to work zone 2. Oh dear, for the little penguins, we'd have to use our conservation credits to get them, or at least to get a male. Oh, poor Koru. Or if we got a different kind of penguin, maybe the king penguin. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go the little penguins, and we'll buy one with our conservation credits. Why do I keep typing Q instead of a G? Penguin. All right, I'm gonna get you with the good fertility. You're gonna cost us a lot. And then I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna get Moaka as well. Okay, and then we're going to send to the zoo. We've gotta put you in quarantine. All right. And then let's get this ready for our penguins for when they're ready. Oh, and there is an inspector at our zoo. Can we click these? No. Okay, so little penguins like these things. Oh, we will want an underwater fish feeder box. So let's pop that there. Diseased animals? No. Oh, Moaka's injured. Oh no. Well, lucky we got 2 females. Oh, she's good. They saved her. See, lucky we went to the quarantine or else they might have got another penguin sick. Okay, let's move you guys into the new enclosure that we will be decorating. I may as well start filling it up with water, right? If this leaks, I'll be so devastated. Okay, it's fine. Can we go higher? No, that's as high as it can go. Man, this is such a thrill and it's so clear too. I wonder if this feeder works. Oh wait, not the barrier. Okay, the water's clean. Oh yes, it's accessible. I was gonna say no suitable animals, but now there is. Look at you guys, you're so cute. I hope you have many babies, many little penguins. All right, we're gonna make this such a nice habitat for you guys. They're going straight for the water. Oh, this grass is way too long for you. Oh my gosh, let me get sorted ASAP. Okay, we need hard shelter. Navigatable land is good. Swimming area, good. Deep water, good. Yay, we did it, you guys. And my head is in the way, so there you go. Now you guys can see it. So they do want sand because a lot of long grass. That grass just really did not seem to suit them at all. Okay, so we've got the right terrain. We can click on these to filter them, which is handy. Too few adults. Oh boy, they need more. Infertile? Oh no, but they said they were fertile. Oh man, we're gonna need to get more. Tum is the one that we spent a lot of money on, or a lot of credits on. Oh well, it's okay. It's all right. And they want some shelter space. Oh, look at this burrow. Is a burrow hard shelter? Probably not. I think we should probably make some hard shelter. Cause like you can, oh, that's cute. You can have these you can have a little jetty for them. Oh, that's cool. An aquatic penguin shelter. I saw this in a video and I was like, that's so cool, but I didn't realize I could place it. Well, what will this do to our land that they can hang around in? I mean, let's see. Is this gonna ruin, it's gonna ruin everything for them. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. That's so cute. Look at, they can just drink from the water, right? And then they have a fish feeder they can feed from. So I don't think we actually need feeders. I just plopped some enrichment down. And now let's make this look super good. We're gonna place some rocks around the place to blend it all in and some trees. There is a big bit of land behind here, which we could eventually use as well. Ooh, we can kind of put these growing on the rock. I love these hedges. We can use our big fancy controls here. I mean, they're really not that big and fancy, but I feel like a pro now that I know how to use this. The only thing with this shelter is the white stone is a bit jarring. You know what I mean? Like it looks like it's meant for the king penguins. Oh, underwater plants? That's awesome. Yes. Wow. Underwater eelgrass, cool. I love building underwater because I just love the sounds of the underwater stuff. I'm gonna layer some of this. Yes, that's why part of me is thinking, oh, maybe we should just build a structure for the penguins. I'm just gonna place some rocks down here to make it look more natural and realistic. I'm actually gonna stick a rock over this barrier because I feel like that could be kind of cool because it makes it look like it's built into the rock. Yeah, I quite like that. And there's also a random rotation option, which is nice as well. So it'll rotate the rocks every time you place them. Bam, bam. So that's another quick way to build stuff. Yeah, it's like bam, bam, bam. Different rock every time. This would be so handy in Sims for when you're landscaping. Also do a couple of ledges. We're gonna create another shelter area over here, just rocks leaning on each other. A little bit of hard shelter. Got a few rocks coming in this side, which is actually quite nice too. Oh, hold on, maybe we can change the color of this. Enter group edit mode. Oh wow, that's actually a rock. Yes, we can change the color of it to blend it in. Oh my gosh. Wait, what colors are my rocks? Okay, they're like these gray colors. I really need a color wheel. Okay, brownie charcoal, really. A little bit green in it. Yeah, that looks about it. I don't know if there's a quicker way to do this, but it would be great if there was, because this is taking a while. I can easily delete a few pieces too, just to save us some time. But one by one, we will get all these rocks looking fabulous to match our environment. Yeah, I'm not coloring all of these individually. You guys will be happy without those. I'm sure you'll be fine, penguins in here. Yay! Okay, that looks better. Much better. Because these are not Arctic penguins. These are the penguins that I'm familiar with because we have them in Australia. And actually, my one of my family members, they live on Phillip Island, where you can go and see the penguins, which is a really fun thing to do. And you get to sit and watch them in the wild just as I can't remember why they come in to the island. Maybe it's to do with breeding or something. But yeah, that's a really cool thing to do if anyone ever visits my state. Oh, I love this tree. Mangrove apple tree, yes, please. Oh, gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Oh, pig face. Oh my gosh, we have this in our garden. This is really cool. You can actually eat it. And it flowers, and you can also just cut bits off and grow it as a ground cover. Oh yeah, this is it when it flowers. That's so cool. I love seeing plants I recognize in the game. Yeah, they get these nice pink flowers, and yeah, you can apparently eat it. And it has a salty flavor. Yeah, I mean, I guess these are an Australian animal, so it makes sense that there's a lot of Australian flora and fauna. Wattle! I love wattle. That's so cool. Golden wattle is my absolute favorite. We have so much of this stuff around, and it often blooms around August. And it always reminds me of my grandpa because his birthday was in August. I think He actually died in August as well. Wait, that's so bad. When did he pass away? Was it August? Anyway, for whatever reason, it reminds me of my grandpa so much, so it's one of my absolute favorites. Okay, so I think the keepers should be able to get in. I do like that there's this extra shelter over here. Maybe we should add some bedding there. I don't really get what way this is meant to sit. Like, where are you meant to go? Why are you sitting? Oh, are you a wall-mounted plant? Oh, I just messed it up. Okay, we ain't got time for this. I'm running a zoo here. We gotta keep it moving. And I'm not very good at the controls yet, so it takes too long. Okay, I just want to check on how our penguins feel about what we've done to their enclosure. What do you guys think? What do you think, buddies? Other than your social group? Oh my gosh, you are so cute. Oh, look how happy he is, or she is. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? I love animals. So cute. What is this? Fountain does not look right. So the only thing they're really unhappy about is the adult population. They need a lot more. And really, we can only work on that as we can find more in the trading. So I guess they have to be unhappy for a little while before they can be happy. You know what I mean? There's also special effects like snow and falling leaves, smoke and water jets. My question is, how do you know how big these are? Water splash large, because they're so small. Ooh, oh wow. Oh wow. Waterfall midsection, like how do I know what these look like? Oh, I just have to press play. Okay, well can we put them up here? Okay, that's fun. Do we like this, or is that seems a bit weird? Oh, I've never really used water effects before. I was thinking, wow, that water goes really fast. I mean, it might move a little bit too fast, I think. Oh, it's playing in our jet. Oh no, it's stressed. I'm so sorry. The water's stressing it out. Oh, poor baby. Okay, they don't like too much water. Maybe I'll put one over there. I feel like this doesn't look so realistic coming into the water, like there's such a big drop off. So I'm just gonna add some rocks around here to blend it in more. I'm going to place some rocks around here to fill in the gaps, because I don't want any of our people like falling down the hole. That would actually be so funny if they're like, ah, and would fall down. Is that horrible to say? Nah, it's funny. I think we also need to have another education area, because I think our education is probably going downhill, and I've just added a drink store next to the other store. So this will help cover up some of our other stuff. Actually, I might build a platform first, because we've already got a bit of a theme with our other education areas. Oh, unfortunately, we can't actually place anything here. Bummer. Because of the train, and I don't know how to fix it. That's okay. We'll create our own penguin sculpture so people know they're getting close to the penguins. Oh my god, I have to edit these individually. Okay, we'll go for a mix of grays, I think. A mix of grays should look good. Okay, this almost took about 10 years, but we've got it to a stage where it's going okay now. Oh, we could have seal statues near the, oh wait, no, they're not seals, they're otters. I was gonna say near the seals. Oh, I've always wanted these at our house, because they look like chow chows. These protection dogs, Chinese protectors. What are they called? Are they food dogs? Yeah, I think they're chow chows. So I've always wanted these at our house. But then I'm like, they're kind of scary looking, which is the point. So then I'm just torn. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, I like that. Anyway, I'm getting very distracted. Oh, the orangutan statue's cool. This is really coming along. I just wanted to create an archway that folks can walk under, just so it feels a bit more like an entrance, you know what I mean? Because it didn't feel grand enough to me. But let's make it feel grand. Unless I feel like it needs to maybe lean up. Let's rotate it. Yes, that's nice. Kind of thing that feels natural like that. And I tried to change the color of these, but I don't actually think I can change the color of the penguins, sadly. So I was going to make them more of a bright gold so they stand out more. But hey, we can have a couple of more penguins just around here. It's really interesting that we don't actually have a resize button, you know, like to scale, I mean, because I'm constantly wanting to scale things. I guess because I'm used to it in The Sims too. Ooh, let's get some ambiance going. And we also need an educational speaker. The entrance as well. So all these speakers can talk about the little penguins. Although the ambience can suit the penguins. Maybe by the beach. Oh, I've lost my other speaker. Oh, it's gone. Where did I put it? I also just realized my speaker is floating. Okay, I was just leveling up some of our staff with their training, which is good, and adding some more vending machines. What? The guests were happy a second ago, and now they want more education, more food, and more drinks. Oh, and Renata's going to have more offspring. That's just nice. Okay, we've requested a mechanic there. Anyway, let's have a look at our completed enclosure. I did need to put one-way glass here so the guests can see the penguins, but the penguins can't see the guests, because that's actually what we're stressing them out. I thought it was the water jets, but yeah, they're all right. And look, we have some more. Oh, you're a baby one. Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, we have a baby penguin. That is so cute. I have to take a photo. Oh, he's so adorable. So we've already had some babies. I also added some more adults. And I also had to replace our Tasmanian devils. The Tassie devils don't live for very long, you guys. They just die of old age. And I wonder if that's why in Australia there is such a struggle with, they've been so close to becoming extinct. But there's a lot of efforts at the moment going to try and, you know, keep a healthy population. And then we've got so many otters that we're having another critical oh no. Because all the otters grew up, so now we've got so many. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that soon too. Okay, so we've built a whole new enclosure and it's got underwater viewing. So this is what it looks like from above. Let me just go full screen for you guys. And I think it looks really nice. I'm so proud of us. We put lots of rocks everywhere so it looks realistic. The penguins can get around, they're swimming, they've got their area under here for sleeping. Keeper doors back here, the keepers have been getting in okay. And then another sneaky shelter over here, but I think it looks really nice. And then there's this seating area. Oh, this has like steam effects. I guess it's meant for a more snowy looking enclosure. But yeah, there's a whole like steam thing going on here, so you know when you're walking up this way, you're getting close to the penguins. There's also an education stand right here, some conservation signs about global warming. And then I put some more penguins here, some bins, our gorgeous archway, which I think is just very nice. And then you go down here. I actually like that this hangs down a bit. And why is it empty? There were guests here, but yeah, if anyone knows how to make this fill up a bit more, we've got seats, education signs. I mean, maybe if the feeder was going, it would be more exciting. Because to be fair, the penguins aren't in the water. Oh wait, there is a penguin just up here. So they are swimming. And I liked having the penguins looking in the statues. I thought that was really cute. But yeah, this is our underwater viewing area. And I think it's so cool. And we actually made it work with all the rocks. I mean, remember where we started? It was pretty rough. Oh, actually that does look a little strange, this tree poking through, to be fair. Then of course we got all the education green. That looks a little bit close to the sign actually. Also, you can press G to get rid of the UI if anyone was wondering. There's no donations! Oh man. Can we get a vet to like fill this up? Or keep up. Please turn this on. I want to see the fishies and the penguins interact, you know? Whee! Look at it go! Wait, we have to take a picture of this guy. I'm sorry, this gal. Oh, wow. I just love watching them swim. There's something very calming about just watching animals do their thing, just living in the world, floating around. It's like, give me some fishy. I don't know what's going on here. Vending machine. Why are all our vending machines breaking down? I don't actually know why. And why do we never make profits? That's another question I have. How do you make money from vending machines? But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. We're just gonna get more folks down there. Well, I think next up we need to work on probably another restaurant area. I did add a rest area because some guests were a little tired. So I created these banana colored umbrellas. I thought they were really cute just over here. And then I think the next thing I want to do is maybe separate our orangutans and other monkeys, and then maybe create a safari, or maybe we need to have some kind of transport as well if guests are starting to get tired, or maybe a second entrance. That's another idea because we do probably have funds, I think, for another entrance. But yeah, apparently there's all these transport rides, which I have no idea how to use them yet, but I'm ready to learn. So let me know what you want to see next. Safari, anyone? Bears? Just let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know if you'd like to see more Planet Zoo as well. Thanks to my awesome members for your support. I really appreciate it. And the top members get your name here, but thank you to all members supporting the channel. And I hope you're enjoying those bonus videos each week as well. I'm gonna go for a walk now and enjoy the spring weather outside. So I'll speak to you guys soon. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Dak dak!